Are you thinking of moving to Kersey? If so, keep watching because I'm going to name 3 of my top favorite neighborhoods that are located within the city limits of Kersey. Hi, my name is Jamie Eklund and I'm a realtor in the beautiful state of Colorado. On this channel, we talk about what life is like in Colorado. We look at the towns, we look at the cities, we look at the neighborhoods, and I try to give you as best a picture as I possibly can about what those are like so that when you're considering moving here, you will be as informed as you possibly can be. And if that's you, if you're thinking of moving here, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and then give me a call. I'd love to talk to you and I'd love to help you process such a big decision like moving to another state or another city. All right, so today we are talking about Kersey, Colorado. Now, Kersey is a small town east of Greeley, population right around 1,500 people. It's kind of a real country type feel of a town. It's got some nice restaurants and a few shops, really a small place, but a lot of people like living there. Honestly, there's not a lot of homes that come on the market in and around Kersey. Now, if you're around Kersey, a lot of times you can find acreage too. But we are going to be talking about 3 different neighborhoods that you might want to consider if you're looking at Kersey and want to call Kersey home. The first one is going to be the Elder neighborhood. Now, this one's on the south side of Kersey, kind of up there on the hill. The houses there are going to be kind of the mid 80s to early 2000 homes. So they're not super old, but they're not new construction either. Now in these homes, you can get into a house right around the $450K mark. And so it's not super expensive. It's not going to be the cheapest neighborhood in Kersey either. So that's one option for you. Now, the second option that you might want to consider if you're moving to Kersey is going to be the Clark and Hill neighborhood. Now, this neighborhood is going to be the city center. It's going to be the oldest neighborhood and also the cheapest. You can get into a house here as little as $350K. Now, the houses here, like I said, are going to be older. You can find some of these homes in the early 1900s. So they're well over 100 years old. Some of these homes are. And so you can find that if that's what you're looking for. You have the old house character, old house charm. You just have to be careful because sometimes it comes with old house problems too. But you do have that option here. It's also close to some of the downtown activities. Now, Kersey, quite frankly, doesn't have much of a downtown. It does have some shops. It has a coffee shop, a few restaurants, a few gas stations, things of that nature, but it doesn't have necessarily like a traditional downtown like we would necessarily think of one. It does have a really good school system, and this neighborhood is going to butt up right in there. And so if you want to be within walking distance or a short bike ride to the school, then this may be your best option. Now, the last neighborhood that I want to talk about today is going to be the Berryman Farm neighborhood. Now, if you want a newer home, this is going to be the neighborhood for you. There's not a lot of new construction going on in and around Kersey. This is one of the newest, or the newest neighborhood, the only new construction neighborhood really, unless you want to, build a full custom out in acreage or something. This is going to be the neighborhood for you. Now, this neighborhood, some of those has been around since the early 2000s. So the neighborhood's been around for a while. It's just slow. It's very slow to grow. Now, over the last couple years, it kind of has taken off a little bit more, and there are some newer homes that have come in there. They have a decent little park area there, and I think they're hoping to attract some shops and those kind of things there as well. Time will tell if that'll actually happen. It's just been a really slow moving neighborhood, but there are some nice houses there. And if you are looking for that new construction, this is going to be your only option within the Kersey city limits. Now, there's lots of places within Kersey that you can live. And like I said, there's a lot of places outside Kersey that a lot of people live and come in. It's a very tight-knit community. It's a community that a lot of people want to live in, and a lot of people that live there won't move. So that should say something about what the neighborhoods are like within the city limits. If you are interested in more details about Kersey, I'm going to put a relocation guide down in the description, and I'm also going to encourage you to give me a call or a text or an email. I'd love to talk to you, and I'd love to help you as you process such a big decision.